Good morning, we're in the Cotswolds and I'm trying to find a Roman mosaic because Bill Bryson did. That's the reason I do everything these days. Thanks, Bill. Anyway, last night I was in Cheltenham where I spent an evening at the YMCA, which mostly serves young homeless people with considerable criminal records, and I fitted in rather nicely, you'll be pleased to hear. Cheltenham's a funny place, it's kind of schizophrenic. Some of the town reminds me of the worst parts of Portsmouth, and some of the town reminds me of the finest parts of Chelsea, and there doesn't seem to be any kind of interaction between the two, which is a shame because they ought to ruffle each other's feathers a bit more, and then we might find ourselves drawn into another civil war 400 years after the previous one. So that said, if we did have a civil war, I wouldn't be sure which team to play for. Probably the one with the best outfit. Prior to Cheltenham, I spent a Friday night in Weston-super-Mare, which put hairs on my chest, and then an evening in Monmouth in Wales, which took them off again, because it's quite a gentle and tame place. And now I'm back in the Cotswolds, a place where Bill Bryson, he didn't seem to like it so much because he was very confused by the car he was having to drive about. But then again, there aren't many things in the world that wouldn't confuse Bill Bryson, if we're to believe his literary persona. I'm taking the car back to Oxford today, and I'm armed with 20 pairs of socks from Primark. And should I come across some sockless undergraduates, I'm going to say, "You, sir, here, have a pair, on me."